From what I have here, you can probably guess that I'm making a brownie today. My husband's been asking me pretty much all week to bake something, and then we came to the agreement today that I would make the brownie, and then when he gets back from work, he will make a marshmallow fluff thing to go on top. That's his specialty, certainly not mine. So this is the recipe that I always use, except that I always add one of these 125 grams of chocolate so that the brownie becomes even more chocolatey and delicious, in my opinion. But you can certainly make it without the chocolate. So usually I melt the chocolate along with the butter, but today I'm actually gonna try and chop it and mix it in the dough instead. And I should probably also mention I always make a double portion, and you can do that very easily here. You can set how many portions you want because that fits the tray that I have here. And a couple of cakes slash brownies ago, I weighed out the things because here they're in deciliters, and yeah, I like to have them in grams. So for a double portion, I need 200 grams of butter, then my 125 gram tablet of 70% chocolate, 4 eggs, approximately 540 grams of sugar, approximately 200 grams of flour. I just use regular wheat flour. Then 60 grams of unsweetened cocoa powder, 12 grams of vanilla sugar, and then 2 pinches of salt, which is approximately 1 gram. I think today I'll use 3 pinches because my butter is unsalted. And in Danish recipes, if nothing else is stated, it would usually be salted butter. So that's the recipe I'm going with, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. And this is what my batter looks like before it goes into the oven. It's funny to see it looking this light. It's usually a lot darker when I melt the chocolate instead of chopping it, as I did this time. So whenever you make cake, remember to not overwork the batter, because opposite for bread, in cake we don't want the gluten network. We don't want those gluten strings, the network to form. So for that reason, we're very gentle when we work with our batter. So now it goes into the oven at 175 degrees Celsius for approximately 30 minutes, but I'll check it early. This is what the brownie looks like. I forgot to film it immediately after taking it out of the oven. So here you have a photo where we cut off a little piece already. And the texture, as you might be able to see, is at least what I consider the perfect texture for brownie. Today it actually needed 35 minutes. Regarding the chocolate pieces that I put in there, I have to say for the dark chocolate, I prefer melting it with the butter the way I usually do it, but I do want to try with white or milk chocolate pieces maybe the next time I make this brownie. And then in the second photo, you see it with the Italian meringue on top. I think I called it marshmallow fluff before, but I looked up the correct term and it's Italian meringue. And as I mentioned, my husband made that and it's just absolutely perfect. I love it with a brownie. And I'll link both the recipe for the brownie and the recipe for the marshmallow fluff below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this brownie recipe and I hope it will encourage you to do more baking at home. It is way cheaper than going out to a cafe or to a bakery to get your pastries. Thank you so much for watching once again. Please like my video and consider subscribing to my channel. That would be great. Thank you so much and see you again in the next one.